Once hailed as a bold step into the future of long-haul travel, Thai Airways' adoption of the Airbus A380 was meant to elevate the airline's global presence. With its double-decker layout and unmatched passenger capacity, the A380 promised to redefine comfort and efficiency on international routes. But just a decade after embracing the Superjumbo, Thai Airways made the unexpected decision to retire its entire A380 fleet. What led to this reversal, and why did one of Southeast Asia's most recognized carriers walk away from the largest passenger jet ever built? Let's explore. Thai Airways placed order for 6 Airbus A380s in the mid-2000s. At the time, the move positioned the airline among a select group of global carriers that saw the wide-body aircraft as the future of international air travel. Aimed at addressing growing passenger demand and airport capacity constraints, the A380 was Airbus's answer to Boeing's 747. It outclassed emerging twin-engine rivals and promised an unmatched onboard experience. For Thai Airways, the A380 seemed like the perfect fit. The airline hoped to leverage Bangkok's Suvarnabhumi Airport as a global aviation hub, positioning itself as a key player in both Asia and the broader long-haul market, including destinations like London and beyond. The aircraft's size and range were also expected to support Thai's hub-and-spoke model at Suvarnabhumi, allowing the airline to consolidate traffic, an essential selling point Airbus promoted heavily to potential customers. However, Thai Airways ultimately acquired only a minimal number of units. Its A380 fleet remained relatively small compared to other carriers. And while operational challenges were expected to be manageable, the reality proved far more complex. While the A380 delivered on its promise of unmatched passenger capacity, Thai Airways soon found itself, like many other airlines, facing significant network challenges after taking delivery of the aircraft. Alongside the aircraft's immense capabilities came the burden of consistently filling the world's largest passenger jet just to break even. This wasn't an issue for carriers like Emirates or British Airways, but for many other international airlines, even those with strong reputations, the market demand simply wasn't as supportive. Moreover, while peak travel seasons allowed for high load factors, filling the A380 during off-peak periods became increasingly difficult. The aircraft's size also limited the number of airports capable of handling it, reducing Thai Airways' operational flexibility. Another major challenge was operating cost. The A380's 4-engine configuration made it less fuel-efficient than newer twin-engine aircraft, a drawback that became more pronounced for carriers with tighter margins. As next-generation aircraft grew in popularity, Thai Airways began to view the A380 as an increasingly impractical option for its daily network needs. Ultimately, the downsides far outweighed the benefits. However, the COVID-19 pandemic dealt a devastating blow to the global aviation industry, and Thai Airways was no exception. As borders closed and international travel demand plummeted, the downturn hit especially hard for airlines reliant on long-haul operations. Thai Airways, once a strong performer in this segment, saw its operations thrown into disarray. To make matters worse, all of this unfolded during an already difficult period for the airline, which was grappling with financial stress. The A380, already an expensive aircraft to operate, quickly became a liability in a market that could no longer justify such a large and costly jet. Thai Airways had to take decisive action as its financial situation worsened. The focus shifted to business survival and asset preservation. For an aircraft no longer viewed as viable, the Airbus A380 was among the first to be removed as part of the airline's downsizing and restructuring efforts. By 2020, Thai Airways had grounded its entire A380 fleet. At the time, reports highlighted how the global pandemic merely accelerated the airline's decision to retire the aircraft. Still, something larger was underway as the carrier began reassessing its entire fleet. In 2021, Thai Airways confirmed it would proceed with selling its 6 Airbus A380s as part of a broader restructuring effort and a move to generate revenue from assets no longer viable across its network. This decision reflected the airline's urgent financial pressures while focusing more intently on streamlining for the future and ensuring long-term survival. Selling the A380 fleet, however, was no easy task. With the aircraft's operational limitations and the industry's growing preference for newer, more efficient jets, the second-hand market for A380 remained limited. Still, Thai Airways pushed forward, believing that for airlines with room for the A380, the aircraft could be dismantled and sold for high-value parts to generate cash. The logistical complexity of flying the aircraft out of the country was also cited as a major hurdle. Interestingly, in 2022, reports surfaced that Thai Airways was considering reactivating its A380 fleet as international demand began to recover. According to Flight Global, the airline was evaluating the potential benefits of returning the Superjumbo to service, particularly on high-demand routes. However, the idea was ultimately shelved, unsurprisingly to many. Industry analysts speculated that the cost of reactivation and maintenance outweighed the potential gains. Instead, Thai Airways shifted its focus to more flexible wide-body aircraft, such as the Airbus A380 and Boeing 787, which remained better suited to the airline's network and volatile financial situation. By 2023, Thai Airways officially retired and began the process of selling its A380 fleet, bringing an end to its relationship with the aircraft. While the A380 offered high passenger capacity and promised comfort through its spacious cabin, it always came with operational limitations that made it less favorable for certain airlines. Thai Airways never seemed particularly fond of the A380. However, factors like the emergence of the global pandemic only accelerated the decision. In the end, the A380 was never truly the right fit for Thai Airways, more of a theoretical possibility than a realized success.